Hey, what's up, guys? And what's up, Sussex Squad? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Kate Middleton, you are out here making a folio of yourself. You're throwing a temper tantrum because you got called out for making another dumb, stupid mistake. I know what you're saying. So what's new, right? William is out here literally doing the most, and by the most, I mean the least, of being around Kate because he has his friends out here talking about they're reopening a nightclub that William's gonna come visit. And I know what you're saying. Even William's friends are having a midlife crisis, but they're out here opening nightclubs. And guess what? Everybody's invited except for Meghan Markle. Baby, Meghan has more to do than have a midlife crisis. William, go sit down, grow some hair for God's sakes. However, speaking of Meghan, she has proven that she is the real deal. Unlike a lot of people that couldn't do anything but tweet off their phones about how Meghan and Harry shouldn't be involved in the California fires or even the aftermath, even though Meghan actually grew up in Altadena, the community that was hit hardest, right? Unlike the other people that just tweeted and went about their business, Meghan is still out in the front lines doing the big thing, giving to charity. She even helped in Altadena's shelter or community organization that focuses on girls and women and help them secure a 12,000 square foot area so they can continue and offer back to the community. And she has been on the ground helping. Y'all, let's get into this because, you know, Kate has been saying she wants to go to California and have a meeting with Harry. And I was like, well, maybe she's changed. But no, Mumbelina has not changed at all. She is still stepping out there. Now, here's the thing. One, she showed up at a Holocaust remembrance wearing a Chanel bag. If you know anything about Chanel, no, that's not the person. It's actually very disrespectful to even do that. Super, super disrespectful. But baby, it let me know two things. One, either Kate is not getting dressed by royal dressers anymore and she's just dressing herself, right? But at the end of the day, Kate, all you do is sit around the house all day. I don't know, maybe go like play tennis or whatever sport she enjoys. So when you look at that, I would expect you to literally have ways for you to research where you're going. It just like literally lay your outfit out, then hit ChatGPT up and say, hi, these are the designers I'm wearing. Could they in any way be offensive to survivors of this or this nation? It's not that hard, right? But apparently for Kate, it actually is. Anyway, instead of just, she made a faux pas, very insulting. Instead of just apologizing and be like, you guys, so I'm sorry, it was this and that, it won't happen again, or I don't know, doing anything, she threw a temper tantrum and was like, you know what? From now on at my events, I'm never gonna do anything. I'm not gonna do anything. You're never gonna know what I wear. Kate, what are you talking about? We know you are wearing 2025 spring summer resort House of Boring. Like, you're wearing House of Boring. You're wearing something from the Eliza Doolittle collection. You're wearing something from the Pride and Pride. Like, Kate, who cares about ill-fitting jeans, a mock neck turtleneck? Girl, we can get that from Old Navy. And guess what? The fit and the drip will be better. And nobody coming to hear you sing, Otis. But seriously, Kate, really? You're never going to know what I'm wearing. Oh, no. Oh, no. You mean that, all the coat, nobody's going to buy all the coat dresses in England? Anyway, Kate did that. And she's literally also still trying to act like she actually plans on seeing Harry in California. Now, here's the thing. I do think that Kate will want to see Harry. I always thought Kate, she had a very odd relationship with Harry. She wanted Harry, and I think she got mad when somebody that Harry loved, respected, and adored, and he wanted to make the wife when she came around. When she came around. But to make a long story short, right? Or to make a long story longer, Kate is literally just acting up. Kate, and this is what I don't understand about the royals. Meghan understood what the royals are. Your job is to go there, look beautiful, be kind, connect with people, and spread awareness. That's it. Now, we can argue all day on whether people with money should be doing more than doing that. I 100% believe they should. Meghan, I believe, has a nice balance, right? She does do that, but she also, in real, tangible American ways, gives money, gives back does that stuff. She actually really, dare I say it, cares. But with Kate, your job, and one that you are failing at and that you don't even want to do, is to show up, be nice, wear clothes, and give the details of your clothes. You are a show horse. That is part of your job description. We do not expect you to show up in your pajamas. We do not expect you to show up without freshly blown out hair. That is part of the job description, much like a model shows up ready to go and work, okay? So for her to say, I'm not going to give my details of my clothes anymore because now she wants to be taken seriously. I will admit, Kate has been out for a minute doing like a blitzkrieg of work. Da, 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 right? But I think part of that is the fact that she's rebelling against William, because don't forget, William was the one that says that Kate's not allowed to be at public events unless he says so. Notice that Kate is at all these events she's scheduling herself, but when it comes to state events or public events, Kate is either not invited or she can come to the reception, but she has to leave before the queen comes. The fact that the royalists aren't talking about the fact that Kate and Camilla have not been in the same room for how long, and any room Camilla goes into, Kate has to leave, I think it's pretty obvious, right? Speaking of obvious, everybody that was lying on Meghan Markle is starting to eat their words. If you guys don't know, Meghan is still on the ground in Altadena. She used to live there. She is still doing great work. And a lot of people are now speaking out saying, what are you talking about? We love this girl. And she is doing so much. She is helping styling. She's styling people. She's helping out. She bought clothes out of her own closet. She is on the ground carrying bags to cars. She is really giving back to the community that raised her and gave so much. So what's the problem? The problem is that, I get it, people hate the fact that at the end of the day, it's not about whether Meghan is a good person. Meghan is human. And the fact that they can't understand that any person that grew up in working class backgrounds that becomes fabulously rich and they have all this, right? Most people want to help. Most people feel good about helping. Most people feel good about going to the same place where maybe they used to struggle and being able to give clothes, help out. They said Meghan is even doing personal stylist stuff. I think with the royals, and even Kate, it's hard for them to understand why people like Meghan so much, because Meghan is living the life that we would live if we had that type of money, influence, and power. Doesn't mean she needs to give up everything. It just means that she is giving so much of herself to others. Speaking of giving so much, and by so much I mean BS, let's talk about William. Do you know that William had his friends announce that a nightclub they all used to go to, they were reopening? They even said that William and Kate fell in love because they used to hang out there, and their favorite drink was called crack babies. And they were bragging about that. Again, I guess that's some posh stuff I don't understand, making light of. Let's not forget the racial connotations, because somebody from William's eck of intelligence wouldn't understand that chemically dependent children come in all race, creeds, and color. I think I know what they were doing. But besides that, right, they had the nerve to say that William plans on coming. Even your friends are having a midlife crisis. How old are y'all? And you're opening clubs to party till 5 a.m. Do you guys not have jobs? Do you not have women that love you? Do you not have any? What in the upper class y'all need God, heaven, or something to do? So you're talking about this. And in all this, you said that everybody's invited except for one person, Meghan Markle. Does Meghan strike you as the club type of person? Does Meghan strike you as the person to be gleefully downing crack baby shots? Does Meghan strike you as the person who, mother of Archie and Lilibeth, need to be sitting there shaking a leg and in a room full of people that cannot find the beat, just like they can't find their conscience or a way to get back their stolen jewels? Why in the world would you even think? And they're done, oh, Meghan's not invited. Why would I want to be invited to Midlife Crisisville? But you know what I do think is funny out of all the Sussex squad? And this is the part that I get why they hate hate Meghan over there, because even William's friend who plans on opening that nightclub back up. It used to be, he ran it when they were on their 20s, and now it's midlife crisisville. Even for that, William's name, Kate's name, none of those people's names were enough to really get you the leverage you needed. You needed to throw in Meghan's name to really get some press, to make it go international, to make everybody pay attention to the club. And that's why they're mad. Because let me tell you something. If they could get press or any type of motion without mentioning Meghan's name, they 100% would. Because that's what they do. They erase people. That's how they make you feel insignificant. As much as we're always like, why are they always talking about Meghan? I think it annoys them more than even annoys us why they are always talking about Meghan. Because they have to. Because without Meghan, nobody cares about club midlife crisis. Without Meghan, nobody gave a damn about what Kate was wearing. Without Meghan, nobody cared about William or anyone else. And the thing is, I know what you're saying, but Tisa, they were really popular over in Salty Island. Nyeh. I've been to the UK. Nobody really, I mean, yeah, they're there, but aside from hardcore royalists, they're just looked at as like, yeah, sure, whatever. The point of the matter is they don't just want to be known in their hometown, in their backyard, in their country. They want worldwide Princess Diana fame. They want worldwide Princess Diana fame. And the only way they can ever make newspapers is by mentioning Meghan, talking about Meghan, or comparing themselves to Meghan. Baby, whew, get used to it, because judging by the way y'all acting now, it's going to keep going. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.